Man, no need to panic. I ain't on the wave. I could sink the tides running.
This episode of Noonish is brought to you by J.W. Compass. Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. High energy models and events. And the original shot sock, not without my shot socks. And Specs, wine, spirits, and the finer foods. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's up, y'all? And we're back. Like we never left. I'm your host, man. Welcome to Noonish. I'm your host, Jonathan Anderson, a.k.a. J.A. Here with my awesome co-hosts. They're back in the building, both of them.
What it
Got
do,
a full
man?
squad going today. Yeah. Mr. Grande Toro, welcome. Ooh. Jonas Bull in the house.
Here we are.
What's going down, man? You been good?
I'm good.
Yeah? You
Rocking
ready
and
for this
rolling.
show?
Ready.
Episode 2, baby. Man, I'm
3-2.
stoked. I'm stoked.
3-2.
Hey, this man needs no introduction, y'all. Y'all know who it is.
Yo.
It's the one and the only, Mr. OU, the legend, baby. Half man, half amazing. Mr. Mark Clayton.
What it do, baby?
Hey, I shortened it down a little bit.
I appreciate it. I
But
appreciate
y'all know
it. I
he's always
appreciate
on
it.
time.
No, I
You
am
know
not
he's
on time.
on-
I was late today.
You were
Like,
on
what are you talking
time
about?
Yeah, we're
actually,
on
I
time
wasn't.
today,
Okay,
man.
we're good.
Yeah. No, pay no mind to the water bottles and the cups and the chair right here, you know, but we have a very special guest in the house, man. One of the most unique up-and-coming stars. Young rapper in the house, 17-year-old Miss Lexi Drew joining us. If you haven't heard of her, you will soon. Matter of fact, check this out.
My name's Lexi Drew, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. I've been rapping and singing forever. I probably started rapping when I was like 9. I would say I find my lyrics from day-to-day life and experiences and things that I go through. I'm a really quiet person, but whenever I'm writing, it's kind of my way of getting my emotions and kind of like talking about how I'm feeling and the things that I'm going through. I would say my most interesting performance was I had this show in a small town called El Dorado, Arkansas. Like the first night, I think it was like Yellow Beezy, and then the second night it was like Key Glock and like JD Youngin and Money Man. And the show was supposed to start at like 10:30, but it didn't end up even happening until like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I had my mom and my nanny with me, and like we had our security guards with us, and it was just so funny because we were like waiting the whole night, but it was fun. I'm obsessed with clothes. I take a lot of inspiration from how I'm feeling, whether I'm in like a bold mood or kind of wanting to be like chill and low key. I'm a very just like chill person, but with my clothes, I love being extra, and I like my clothes and my music to speak for me. I want my fans to feel inspired when they're listening to my music and never be sad when they're listening to my music. Just always be down to just have a blast.
Lexi, welcome.
What's good?
Into his house.
I am.
Yeah, man, how you been?
I've been good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, man. Excited to have you on the show today.
Me too. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, man. So what? We got you off the road, been performing, doing some shows. I mean,
Staying busy.
So yeah, what's going on in your world right now? You know?
Doing lots of shows, performing in the studio like 24/7. Yeah, just working.
Had a lot of time. Basically in prison last year during COVID. Had a lot of time to write that too.
Literally.
Right.
Like just locked myself in my room.
Right.
Yeah, man. We came out with some gems though, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So kind of talk to me a little bit about your journey. You know how where you came from and how you're rapping. Like, this is crazy. Out of Texas, no country music, no blues, no that. She just flipped the whole script on us, y'all.
We're going.
Like we're gonna do something different.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
how did your rap journey begin?
Well, my cousin Hazel Rose, she's an artist and raps and stuff. And so when I was like younger, I was like 9 or 10, I would learn all her songs, and I became obsessed with that. And growing up in the dance studio, like dancing and hearing rap songs all day long, that's just what I became to love, and loved being in that music and doing that music, and that's just where it started.
And just started writing your own stuff and collaborating a little bit, getting it done. Yeah. So like, is this something where, you know, I like to play video games coming up. You know, I don't know about Jonas and Mark, but on my off time, I like to play video games. I'm at the house just chilling. So is that when you would go and just start writing?
Yeah.
Listening to music? Wow. So y'all didn't have cassette tapes. Like you couldn't record a beat from the radio. You know,
you had CDs though? No?
Yeah, there were CDs.
There were CDs? Kind of, it was on the cusp?
Yeah, CDs, it was like going from like CDs to like the iTunes downloading type thing.
Gotcha.
It was like the kind of in between.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you were just downloading instrumentals and going in?
I would look up beats like on YouTube and like instrumentals on like YouTube, and would just do it over that.
So did you have a go-to just beat that you would just love to just throw over like while you cleaning the room or something?
Yeah, Nicki Minaj, Super Bass.
Yeah. Hey, Quiet as Kept, like that's a like top 10 song of all time to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
one of the greatest.
You know,
Nicki.
For sure.
You ever heard about the dudes like jamming out to the girls' songs in the car by themselves?
Oh, it's so funny.
That was you.
Super Bass, come on, I'm jamming.
Oh yeah.
People outside, they probably think I'm listening to something real hard.
Right.
Straight Nicki Minaj, Super Bass.
You said I'm a barb.
Yeah, so no, I love that song, right? And Nicki Minaj, like she's a different. People don't give her enough credit because she can rap and she can sing.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
very
amazing.
talented.
Right. So and coming to get to know you a little bit, you started your career out singing.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I was in a girl group, singing and doing all that.
That's crazy. That's very cool.
It is cool.
And I mean, I don't. Can we talk about some things? Like,
Yeah.
The Legos. Like
Lego Friends.
So you were a Lego Friends character?
Yeah, I was the blonde character, Stephanie.
What? That's crazy. So whenever Stephanie just started, you know, hitting her Whitney Houston.
Oh, that was all me.
That was all.
All me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy, right?
That's dope.
Never would have known.
Yeah.
So that's where you kind of got your hunger for the music scene. Right?
Yes, that was kind of the start for all things music for me.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I had so much fun doing that. And then as I got older, I wanted to do more rapping and do things more how I wanted. And so that was when I went solo.
Nice.
From the group.
So what was that about? Age, what, 15 or so?
It's like 13 or 14.
13,
like
14?
Yeah, 14.
That's crazy. You like got some Lil Wayne stuff going on, you know?
Yeah.
Lil Lex.
Teenage.
At the time, I was a little Lexi Drew.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Lil Lexi.
L-I-L?
Yep.
Apostrophe? Right here? I had to think, I was like, comma, that's an apostrophe. But
I think I was playing with Hot Wheels cars when I was 13.
13?
I was like, I'm going solo.
In the dirt.
Yeah. Make
Yeah,
building
I was
ramps.
gaming.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, like, yeah, just completely different. I can't lie, right? We used to freestyle in the car. When my boy got his truck, we used to take off and just...
You can freestyle?
You know, hey,
What you got?
Hey, if this was what's the
You
show?
got a, huh?
In the mornings over there, the Breakfast Club, I might have to
Oh,
give you
the
something.
Breakfast
I ain't gonna freestyle a cappella
Get on
just
with
for
Sway.
everybody.
Get on with Sway.
Yeah, but so do you just freestyle ever just around like off the dome or?
I mean, in the studio and stuff, like coming up with like melodies and stuff, but I like to write.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. That's dope. That's dope. I wouldn't dare put you on the spot to freestyle. We don't got a beat for you to freestyle too. But
Right.
no, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
you've done a lot of like concerts recently, right? Last 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, I've been
Like-
busy. I just opened for Polo G here in Dallas, and
Nice.
that was
That's
a lot of
fire.
fun.
Yeah, that's a huge concert.
Yeah, opened for Choppa a little bit ago.
Nice.
I saw NLE Chopper on something the other day. That dude,
He's crazy. And Elite Chakra.
he reminds me of the guy from Empire, the youngest
Which
son.
one?
Oh,
the young
Hakeem. Or,
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah. I think
Oh,
that's his name.
I was like, is that him?
Yeah.
They look similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's got to be a very cool experience for you, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What's the largest crowd you've had a chance to?
Probably the Polo show. It was huge.
Yeah.
Where was that one at?
Southside Ballroom.
Southside. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, Tell us about that Yellow Beezy concert up in. I know you a little bit on the video.
Yeah,
right?
El Dorado.
In El Dorado.
Yeah.
El Dorado, Arkansas. Like that big, I'm sure. Like 1 or 2 stop signs.
Easy.
And 1 stoplight, blinking light.
Yeah.
Right? Type town.
Might not even be blinking.
But how was that experience? Like, was that just crazy for you?
It was crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was like the summer before sophomore year, so I was young,
Yeah.
and it was fun. I'm always just down for whatever when it comes to music, and I love performing. So if there's a stage, I'm running to it. Like, so I was just down to do the show, and it was fun. But it was interesting.
Didn't you do a show with Paul Wall before?
Yeah, I did a show with Paul Wall in Houston.
Yeah.
It was like a Johnny Dang event. It was like YBN, Almighty J, like Dice Soho, Paul Wall. It was cool. That was a lot of fun.
You gotta have
That's
some
cool.
confidence to get on the stage around that group of names and those people.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
What's up?
That's just. I mean, what was your first concert? Let me ask you that. What was your very first concert? Do
Like
you remember
solo?
Yeah.
Gosh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They must have just been stacking up.
Yeah.
Were you nervous the first time you went out solo?
See, it's the craziest thing because like I'm like so like quiet and shy like in real life, but like you put me in front of like people like on stage and it's completely different.
Game
I don't
time.
get
That's
nervous
crazy.
on stage, like none of that. I feel so in my element
See, that's
being on stage. But then I'll like get nervous to like go like be around like just like friends.
Yeah.
My mom's like, what's going on?
That's game time, though.
He's a
man.
natural. He's a
Facts.
gamer.
I tell you what, I learned real quick I wasn't made for singing. I was 8 years old in the church choir and swallowed in the middle
Oh,
of a
yeah.
word, dog, in a solo. Quit that day. I ain't been back.
Bro.
So, I mean, like, knees were shaking. This is how I felt. So, to hear that you're, like, just completely comfortable in front of, like, just a sea of people, like, it's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, no nerves whatsoever?
No, not at all.
Really?
That's amazing.
Wow. So if you could collaborate with any artist in the world, who would that be and why?
Probably Nikki.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always looked up to her like forever, and just her way of writing and her drive is just something that I'm so inspired by.
Yeah.
Man.
And she's one of the greatest, and
Yep.
yeah, she would.
Shout out Lil Wayne.
Yeah, man. Young Money. Hey,
Young Money in the
Adi,
house.
you know, we had you on the
Yeah,
show. Adi was good,
Adi,
Young
yeah.
Money. But so,
Big time, bro.
I mean, you know, it was a little beef between Nicki and Cardi B.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, do you respect Cardi B's work as well?
Yeah, I respect her.
Yeah.
Nikki's queen though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just to be clear. Just to be clear. No,
She's cool though.
I'm with
Yeah.
you on that. I'm with you on that. I like Cardi B. She's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki, I think Nikki is like
She's
that.
queen.
They're
She's
too
one of those
different. I
she's
feel like
big.
they're hard to compare because a lot of people compare them, but I don't see any
Yeah.
similarities.
Like The Weeknd and Michael Jackson.
No, you can't compare. They're both very talented, but two different
Yeah.
types of artists.
So you grew up dancing too, right? Mm-hmm. Like that's like triple threat, dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Like one man band right here. You play the drums and the trumpet too? Like what? You play the
did.
drums for real?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really? I was just playing.
Right.
Like what in the world? Freaking Frankenstein right here. Female Frankenstein does it all.
That's good.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
Right.
So then, like, so what was the first thing that you-
Dancing.
dancing?
Yep.
Okay, and you just, I guess the music just moved through you so much, like it had to come out somehow.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping. And so, do you really do play the drums? Is this something that you like actively do, or like when you see a drum set, you're like, I'm gonna go mess around? with it?
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other instruments you got in your toolbox?
No, I tried playing the piano for a little bit, but I like nails, and
Yeah.
you can't have nails when playing the piano.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll leave that one to someone else.
So how do you feel about the electric guitar?
I think it's so cool. I would love to know how to do that
Really?
one day, but yeah.
Yeah, but
I
are
think-
you do you move towards the beats more so than the electric guitar?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm thinking about this Dave Chappelle episode that I saw. one time.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And he was talking
What was he
about the
doing?
different genres of people, right? And he so in a predominantly white room, like if you play the electric guitar, like people just started tripping out and like just
It's
banging,
amazing.
right? And
Right.
then you put a drum set around like a barbershop, black barbershop, and everybody's like
Feeling
rapping
that.
their head.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just, I just think it's interesting that you rap and you also like gravitated towards drums. Like man,
Yeah.
Jonas got some swag too. You know?
Hell
A
yeah.
little bit.
He got the
It's on his
headband
head.
today,
I
baby.
got no. I can mess you up if you think you like electric guitar.
Yeah.
I'll ruin that for you because I'm a terrible guitar player.
Man.
But you play the guitar though, don't you?
I play a little bit.
Hey, maybe
Nah,
y'all need to
that's
collab
good,
on
that's
this.
good.
It's terrible.
I have no
really
musical
bad.
bone in my body.
So,
Zero.
That's all right.
You
Like nothing.
really?
Not a nothing.
But you can hit a
I
ladder
think
all
it's
day.
Amazing.
that's
Ladder all
crazy.
day. Roll out of bed.
But no
anything.
beats.
Anything sport. Any sport.
So you can't freestyle anything.
No. Hell no.
Bro, I
That
know
was
you've been on
terrible.
several bus rides where cats just get going and you
Doing
just,
like this.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn up.
So you
Like,
the hype
I'm the hype
man.
man. Yeah, I'm a glorified hype man.
So you
I
the
got
dude
you.
next to Busta Rhymes. This
Like,
Always gotta be one of those.
puff.
Though.
You gotta have a hype man.
Puffy to the
You
big.
gotta know your role.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
that's crazy.
No,
that's
I got
crazy.
nothing. But I appreciate talent.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. It's
For
incredible.
sure.
Absolutely.
It's
So
incredible.
what's next? Like, you know, from this point,
Mm-hmm.
right? You've done some great. Before I ask that, there's one other character I want to ask you about, and this
Okay.
dude's a character.
Uh-huh.
You opened up for Riff Raff.
I did.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
I gotta
weeks
hear
ago.
Riff Raff's story about that experience.
That
right?
man is wild.
Yeah.
He is riff-raff. It's crazy.
Wake up on.
Oh, yeah. It was
Yeah.
a full party on stage.
Wow.
I was like, damn, I
Yeah.
don't know how this man does it.
Every night.
He's crazy. But he had every person in that venue just as crazy as him. Like, they were
Right.
going wild.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe it.
It
That
was a
probably-
party.
That was probably the oldest crowd you've had, right?
Yeah,
at
for
Riff
sure.
Raff?
Mhm.
Was Paul Wall's crowd pretty old?
It was kind of a mix because there was like other artists and stuff.
Yeah.
But so it was really a mix. But with the Riff Raff crowd, it was definitely a little older, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so he doesn't turn it down a notch, like off the stage or anything.
No.
Like, he just wild the whole
That
on.
green room, it was party, and then the party just it was like in the green room, it was crazy, and then they all just like walk all together onto the stage, and the party just
It
like
just
goes
continues.
wherever.
See this cloud.
Exactly.
yeah, it was-
exactly.
Insane.
Party clown.
Yeah, man, I love to kick it with Riff Raff. That dude there, man, just seems like a party.
Yeah.
A walking, talking party.
Good
Yes,
ass fucking
the
time.
outfit, the get up,
Yeah.
everyone
Everything.
with him had the whole get up too. I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
It's a
That's a
vibe,
wild
baby.
bunch, man.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Holy cow. Holy cow. So,
That's what's up.
yeah, so, you know, moving forward, like, you know, you're just writing and what's going on now?
Yeah, making a lot of music. I'm shooting a music video, I think, either this weekend or next.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
just working on that type of stuff.
Yep. Is that for Whoa?
No, for a new song I haven't dropped yet. It's called In My Bag.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I like the
So-
title already.
Yeah.
Love it.
That'll be the next song I drop.
Hey, Whoa
Yeah.
was a banger.
Thank you. I love that
Yeah,
song.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
went hard. I was like, hold on, she's switching it up.
Uh-huh.
Female Eminem vibes going on right now. Is,
Yeah.
is that another
What he
artist that
said.
you listen to? Like,
Yes, I love Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Yeah.
hmm
It's kind of crazy
Man.
because you spit fast. Like, you're not just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's something I love doing because it's like different. A lot of people have been doing more like ad-lib type rapping and
Yeah.
not focusing on the lyrics and the bars and that part of it, and
Yeah.
that's the element that I love.
Yeah.
Pace.
Yeah, I saw something that really made me happy the other day. And it said, R.I.P. mumble rap.
That's facts, actually.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts.
'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear, like,
It
40
had a-
new
it had
artists
a-
have come
it
out
had
in the
his
past 3 years, 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
5 years, however long mumble rap has been going on, and they all sound the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I mean, I love that style. I think that it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you a Migos fan?
Yes, I am.
You like Future?
I love Future.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Future's he's a goat, bro.
He's
Like,
dope.
Yeah.
He is a goat.
He changed it.
Undeniably, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he goes hard. And man, I love music, man. There's so many
Same.
artists out there,
Mhm.
but like we just said, a lot of them sound the same now.
Yep.
But back in the day, I will say this: back in the day, you used to have talent,
Mm-hmm.
like Nikki, like Lexi. You used to have talent to come to the table,
Yeah.
right? And nowadays, people put this freaking
Yeah, there's
straw
a lot of
in their
manufacturing
mouth
back
and start
yeah, yeah.
auto tuning everything.
Enhanced.
Yeah, yeah. And then you
Look
go
up.
to a live show, and it's like, bro, I could have done that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? People
Yeah, yeah,
forgetting
yeah.
lyrics on stage.
Yeah.
You see that
Yeah.
Locks and
Yeah.
Locks versus Dipset versus?
I don't know if I've seen it or not.
Oh man, it was like last week, but it
Oh,
was
yeah?
great.
That's it.
Jada Kiss, man. People forget how incredible Jada Kiss is. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that dude, he's a monster. He's been on so many.
I heard that
hits.
name in a long time.
Yeah, bro. And
Yeah.
he did tracks with Mariah. He did tracks with everybody. He's like, we got
yeah.
Grammys.
Me
We
and
got
Mariah.
Grammys. What are you dudes up here talking about?
Right.
Yeah, bro. But
Nice.
gotta check that out. That was a good one.
Yeah, I will.
Cameron Law, he forgot his lyrics. I was like, come on.
Oh, I've seen
Cameron.
artists forget lyrics on stage, forget what they're even doing on stage.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Is that when you see an artist forget lyrics, are you like, that dude didn't write that?
I don't know. I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's
Like-
weird.
Like, for, like, performing and stuff for me, like, that's, like, I work so hard for, like,
Mm-hmm.
everything that I get to do that, like, that's, like, the part that I, like, work so hard for. So I like to enjoy every moment of it. And then half the time I'll see artists that are, whether they've drinking too much by the time they get on stage that they don't
Yeah.
even realize what's going on, or I'm like, it's crazy. Like, it is still a job. Like,
Right.
like you're performing for fans, like
Yeah.
so you have to
Right.
take it serious. And so whenever artists do forget lyrics or don't know what's going on, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it's like a appreciation for the fans too.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
that when I show up,
Yeah,
you
you're
paid to come
yes,
here.
you deliver.
I'm gonna make this shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Game time. That's like showing up to watch LeBron play and he sits the bench.
Yeah,
Right?
Hey, rest.
Day off. Yeah. Right?
Rest.
What do they call it?
I
Balance load
forgot.
or whatever?
Load
balancing?
management.
Load management.
management,
Yeah.
yeah.
that-
Rest.
Come on. Now.
I think you know, stuff like that can happen to you, but the difference between a professional, you know, and somebody who's just swinging it is
Yeah.
can you recover like gracefully?
yeah,
You know, like if you know your lyrics and you know your beats, tunes, whatever. Kind of like if you're flowing on jazz,
Yeah.
jazz musician, like they can take a mistake and turn that into something completely new.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
worth,
Facts.
that's worth
Yeah.
listening to on its own. And I've heard a couple of people over the years. It's been a while
Uh-huh.
because I'm old.
What?
But I've heard a couple of people over the
You're
years
old.
who come with something and like looking back on it, man, that was probably a mistake.
Mhm.
But they flow with it and
Yeah.
turn it into something
Just composed
that's like
and they
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like they
I
just
can-
wrote
yeah.
a whole new song
Yeah.
off of that song
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
fly.
That's another
Yeah.
reason why I know I wasn't made for this music stuff. So in college, I've got one more story. All right.
humorous.
So in college, right, had a karaoke day, right, and I was just going to chill, you know. But you got friends that play tricks on you,
of course,
right?
of course. Especially
One of
in
my
college.
friends wrote my name and wrote a Boys to Men song on a goddamn paper, right? So I,
Nice.
because I like to sing too,
Yeah.
but like I told you, I had a traumatic experience when I was 8. So go in front of the school, pissed off, like I'm like, no. They're like, just go J.A. Like rallied me up, you know. Get up there, start the song. I'm cool. One bad note. Over the microphone, I said, man, this shit. Like blared it, you know. Dean's in there and dropped the mic, right? And the Dean, I look at it, he's like, come here, J.A.
Oh my god.
Hey, but I made the Dean's list that year. I was like one of his favorite students from that point on because I was just like, yeah. But I realized again, I ain't built for what you do. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Just like the military, that ain't my thing. Like sports is that was my groove.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But music,
See, I can do it.
You
If
can
there's
do
a
some
there's a karaoke or
I'll mess
chance,
around
a
some
chance
karaoke.
to
Oh, yeah.
talk or a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
to sing something or
Yeah.
whatever, I might suck at it, but I'm gonna do it.
but karaoke is a
Yeah.
little different when you're
It
going to a
is.
karaoke bar because
Ain't
you're,
no
you're not
pressure.
around your peers.
Ain't no pressure.
Yeah.
Well,
Ain't no
who'd you
pressure
go
at
with?
karaoke.
I was in college around a bunch of people I knew.
Yeah,
Like a lot of
Yeah.
athletes in the building, right?
Yeah.
And we were just something to do after practice, you know?
right.
And yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
That's all right.
Well, I'm glad you
Yeah.
lived to tell about it.
Yeah,
Live to
buddy.
tell the tale.
Live to tell the story. Live
Glad
the
you're here.
story, but I had to censor it a little bit. But it was
Glad you're here.
a little more serious than that. But yeah. So, what was the turning point in your career when you were like, oh, I can do this, or was there ever any one thing that happened?
No, I feel like I've always known that this
Yeah.
is what I've wanted to do, even since I was really little.
Yeah.
Like, people have always asked me, like, oh, like, school, like, what do you see yourself doing when you're older? And I'm like, this. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
this is what I know I'll be doing. This is all I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we talked about this last week when we were mentioning NIL.
Yeah.
Right? How the rappers and the
Oh,
actors,
dude.
like,
They can go be professionals,
right now.
babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, modeling, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, go make money.
So how does school come into effect? How do you balance school with your career?
I mean, I've been doing online school since 5th grade, and
Wow.
so I'm super used. That's like nothing that I had to get adjusted to, even with like COVID, because like
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that are in public school, and then like last year they were like, "Holy shit! Like this is a huge change to be doing school from my computer now," and I was like, I've been doing this. It's
Yeah.
fine."
Right.
Yeah.
But no, I've always been able to find balance with it. I mean,
Nice.
I don't like school,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, who
I make it
does?
work, kind of.
Yeah. Hey, gotta get that paper.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether it's getting like far ahead to be able to not have to worry about it, or
Yeah.
like getting behind and then catching up, or
Yeah.
doing whatever, because it's all like at your own pace.
Yeah.
So it's like until you just complete all the classes at the end of senior year, like you kind of do it whenever.
Yep.
And that's just how it's been.
Yeah.
That's what the NBA I did was similar concept to that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the way to do it. You know,
For
Yeah.
sure.
plan it out, get ahead when you got a chance to get ahead.
No doubt.
Dude,
Take your time on stuff that's harder, or you know whatever.
Man,
And
nice.
Yeah.
I had a couple friends at homeschooled, and
Skip
man, I
that.
envied them so much.
you did.
Yeah.
It depends.
I feel
mean,
like
that
it's not
sounds
for
that sounds like a
everyone.
good program.
It
Just
ain't.
because like some
Yeah.
people like to be around people, and like
Yeah.
because that like aspect of it, the social part, you have to be willing to like kind of give up all that
Sacrifice
Yeah.
it,
for what I want to do and for the things that I get to do.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm fine with that because
Yep.
like, I'm willing to do that.
So it wasn't a difficult change from 4th to 5th grade, and I mean,
No.
Nope.
I mean, 4th
Like,
grade, you run around in the playground.
I'm built like
social
this.
Studies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
No, I was
Didn't
ready.
they?
I was I was missing so much school anyways because of like dancing and doing music stuff and being part of the group. I was like getting like truancy or whatever it's called. They were like,
Yeah.
"You can't go
Right.
to this school anymore." They were like, "You don't come." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, well then bye."
No, that's
Man.
that's a gift, man, because I know there's like so many kids, like you're locked in at an early age. Like you understood what you wanted to do and you got your focus quick.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of other kids, like DOC was on here saying, or it wasn't DOC, it was Roy Williams was on here talking about how kids are often, they don't go to a school because their girlfriend or their other friends didn't go to the school, right?
Yeah.
And that's just, it's a horrible decision to make.
Yeah.
Your life choice is based off somebody else,
Yeah, I know.
right? And
That you might not even be friends with next year.
exactly,
Literally.
you know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Exactly.
That's-
So
yeah.
That's the first college I went to. It was where all my friends were going.
yeah, that's crazy.
How many of them you cool with now? All of them? Or
Or how many
one
do
of 'em?
you talk to on a regular
How
basis?
many
Yeah.
of them do I even know where are?
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe-
there's a 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Not many.
No, that's man, like to get
I mean, I still tell stories about going out with fish and throwing rocks at stuff.
Throwing rocks and shit.
Yeah.
It was Mississippi back in like the 80s.
Not like
It wasn't a lot to
get you on ESPN 8 in that rock skipping competition.
beer and rocks, baby.
beer, rocks, and fights.
Malt
That's pretty much
liquor.
what
Hey,
we
this
were
dude
doing.
had 86 skips.
80,
Skip the hell out that rock, dog. I was like,
86
"Dang, dog."
skips.
And I'm talking, he wound
That
up. He
boy
was like,
broke the record. Yo. 86
like,
skips.
geez, bro.
Ooh,
But
skip
no,
the hell out of
that's
that.
a special focus to have at such an early age. 'Cause
Yeah, and
tell
I
you-
am really thankful that I was able to, and I still am. I'm very like driven and
Yeah.
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
what I want.
Because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow
Yeah.
up.
yeah. How did you try out for the Lego role? Like
There
that's-
was like auditions like all over the country, and they had auditions in Dallas, and the whole day it was crazy because my little sister Dylan, she had a birthday party the day of the audition, so like we went and it was taking forever. I was with my mom, and it was like forever, and we were like, oh my god, we need to leave, like we're missing her party,
Right.
like
Wow.
we
Yeah.
were missing the party for this audition. I hadn't even gone in yet, and then me and my mom were like, no, like we waited this long, let's figure it out. And so my nanny came and my mom left to go back to the birthday party.
Right.
Wow,
And so like we were just like, we got to make this work.
figured it out.
Yeah, we
Wow.
figured it out, and I mean it ended up
Yeah,
changing like
it was worth it.
everything.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it was
That's
crazy. I mean, I had never even done a singing lesson before for that, but
Wow.
I pretended I did. I pretended I'd been singing my whole life.
Gotta
Gamer.
fake it till you make it.
Gamer.
Yes, sir.
Built for that.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
so you said mom. So talk about like your parents And
I mean,
how they play that, yeah.
my mom's my best friend. I love
Yeah.
her. She's right there. And,
Hey, mama.
Yeah.
She comes with me everywhere and is always
Yeah.
right by my side. And we trust each other and like what we're doing. We do this together, and so
Yeah.
it's cool.
That's awesome to have that support,
Mhm.
you know, and that backbone. Somebody
Yes.
that believes in you to no end, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
And will get on you for not believing in yourself,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
And protect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're in
Yeah,
the
she's got
industry
my back.
that, yeah,
Sure.
that's a ruthless industry.
Mhm.
When did mama know you had it?
She's always known.
From
That's my
birth.
baby. That's my baby.
Like, oh,
She's
She
the
can do
best one.
everything, anything. She can do it.
yeah, she had the headphones up to her belly. Back in the day, Run DMC or whatever it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, that's way too.
You know, Humpty Dance?
It wasn't Run DMC at the time. It was probably like who was 90s rap?
90s?
She
it was
had that
Pac.
Pac
It was
and
Pac.
Biggie. You ain't had that Pac and Billy Biggie to your belly though. It was going
I probably did.
probably
It definitely had that
Chameleon there, you know. Little Paul Wall, little Slim Thugger.
Yeah.
June 27th was it June 27th?
Yeah,
Wasn't it? Yeah, man. But yeah, that's
cool.
If you ain't heard that June 27th, I'm sure you have though.
It's classic.
That's that classic freestyle.
Chop and
Oh,
screw,
yeah.
chop and screw,
Get the
baby.
knocks going. I was telling Jonas about that chop and screw earlier, bro.
Mhm.
About that TP2.com, that R. Kelly, dog, 2000.
Man. Taking back to frat party, boy.
Yes,
Like,
sir. Them bangers.
hey, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bangers.
So Lexi, you know, when is your next event? Do you have anything upcoming that the people need to know about? Or?
No, everything is super last minute, but everything that I announce, it's always on my Instagram.
Yeah.
At Lexi Drew, little plug.
Yeah, go and get a big plug. What else
Right.
you got?
Yeah, Lexi Drew on all platforms.
Yep.
That's where I announce
Simple.
everything.
That's
Yeah.
way better than J.A.
J dot
Slash
underscore
dot.
dot A.
Hey man, you know, it's Jonathan Anderson is the most generic
Dot
name
slash
on the
dot.
planet, bro.
But
hey,
it's
Google
you,
search-
though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so J.A. underscore, you know. There you go.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I told Jonas we were sitting next to
Yeah.
each other. I told him my Instagram name like 6 times, bro. Finally, I was like, here, give it to me. Put it
right.
in there, bro.
Not good for marketing, brother.
No, it's not. It's not. Now, if I switch it again, I gotta switch it on everything.
You
know?
do.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I might just stick with it this time. But anyways,
good luck out there.
Lexi, this is Noonish. I know this is your favorite part of the show right here. We're about to
Oh,
jump
yeah.
into these sports. We are sports and tech, you know.
Let's go.
Man, I'm crunk, man. I'm excited to hear you next
to hit it.
jam.
Yes, in my bag.
when
In my
it comes
bag.
out, you know.
In my bag.
Hell
Yeah,
I
y'all
love that.
be listening.
That's
out
gonna
for
be a
Miss
banger.
Lexi Drew, man. If
Already
y'all ain't
know.
following her, go follow her and don't be the last to know. But anyways, moving on to sports. We had a very nice. First of all, before we get to the Luka deal,
Yep.
some tragic news in boxing yesterday. Tragic news. Our boy Earl Spence, man, has a torn retina,
Oh,
requiring
Ouch.
surgery. Fight is now canceled.
Has to be.
So the fight's not. There will be a fight that day,
but not.
right?
But Earl won't be one of the fighters.
No, it will not be
Yeah.
Earl Spence, man. We were 10 days away.
Damn.
That's 2 major
That's-
fights
Yeah.
that were going to take place. Tyson Fury and Wilder
Wilder.
were going to fight, and that got canceled.
Yep.
Because Fury, he probably got popped for some Fury. I told you that boy be on that
He
Fury.
on-
And I saw that when he got knocked out.
It's like, yeah.
That booty
You
slammed
got
him.
some
Eyes
devil in
wide
you.
open,
Uh-huh.
sticking his tongue out. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So unfortunately, yeah, man. Earl suffered a.
That's
a
not
left
something to play
retina.
around with.
Yeah, so he can't fight, man. But he'll be back. He's
Is that what
gonna
happened?
no, I haven't
It's
heard
just-
what happened. I'm gonna find out though. Derek's
course
here
you're
next
gonna
week.
find out.
Derek's
Yeah.
here next week.
Of course you're going to find
Oh
out.
no, Derek's here on the 25th. I'm sorry,
course you're
not
gonna find out.
next week. Next week we got your old teammate, Edgar
Yeah.
Jones. Gonna get
Oh,
some of the
hey,
stories
yeah.
out of
Real
that.
good. Yep.
But yeah. So Ugas, the guy that Earl was going to fight prior to
Pac.
the Pacquiao fight,
Right.
right? Because Ugas holds a belt. So now Ugas and Pacquiao are fighting.
You're stepping in. Okay.
Yeah, he's stepping in. I think he was already on the card. He's just stepping up on the card now.
Okay.
And it's still going to be a championship fight that night,
Nice.
right? So,
So we're rooting for Pacquiao.
So that,
Yeah.
that becomes interesting now.
yeah, because now it's going to be a true unification fight.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
minus Crawford's belt.
Yeah. So yes, it's a unification minus Crawford, but
2 belts on each side.
But it's also
Wait. What's unification?
When they unify the belt. So there's like
See,
multiple championships.
I know.
there's multiple champion. There's multiple entities, right, which create multiple championships. So right now, Earl has 2 belts. Ugas has a belt. I don't know if Pacquiao does have a belt. He got a belt from Thurman, I believe.
Okay.
Right? And Terrence Crawford has a belt.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Right?
Got you.
So
So Pacquiao wins, or
Yes.
Uga win. They taking those belts.
taking those
Right.
belts.
Then the next fight,
Earl
all
will
these
fight
belts
the
on the
winner of
line.
that fight, all
I
those
see.
belts on the line.
Got you,
And
got
then
you.
the true fight that everybody wants to see
Crawford,
is Earl and Terrence Crawford.
and that's unified.
And that is gonna
That's the
If Earl
the
wins.
full meal deal.
Yeah, icing on the cake.
Now the
Bet.
question I always have with the unification fights is like, do they take the belts and pull all the metal off of them, melt them down, and turn them into one big belt?
No, you're gonna run around with 5 belts.
Damn.
What it,
Have a belt around your forehead.
Even like on their
Wear them,
arm.
right?
Yeah.
Or
arms.
You
Just-
look like
but
them
like-
WWE guys that come out with
Yeah.
15 belts.
Right.
you are not getting through the airport.
That is pretty impressive when you do that.
Yeah.
You're not getting through the airport with that thing on. But man, my thing just got.
I don't
loose
know.
right here.
I don't know about Ugas. I don't know enough about him at this point to put a.
He's I believe he fought for Cuba in the Olympics.
Yep.
Right. He's a Cuban fighter, and he's a really good fighter from what I understand.
Who's this?
Ugas.
Oh yeah, I never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah.
He,
So,
he did go. Yeah, I did see the Olympics, but I don't know like if that was really like his normal thing, or if he was like really putting out for the Olympics, or if he was holding back because it's.
yeah. No,
'Cause
he's
it's
Or it
different.
just all
I mean,
came
yeah.
together.
Yeah, right,
Because for athletes, sometimes it just
Sometimes
yeah,
it
just boom, it clicks.
clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you
Mhm.
you like
pretty much
boxing,
all.
right? What do you just like the barbaric just
I love watching it. I think it's
Yeah.
really entertaining.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can
You
you
also-
box?
So we can catch you watching like YouTube fights and stuff from
I'll
time
be
to
sitting
time.
ringside. You can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
be enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love boxing. There's actually a match this weekend. We did the video and ran into a couple. They were twins,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
The
From
Alvarado
Nicaragua.
twins.
Nicaragua.
Okay.
Alvarado.
Oh, Alvarado, I think. Yeah.
Alvarado
The
twins.
twins.
Okay.
And they're
These
fighting
are
here at the
fighters.
Star.
Oh, they're
Saturday.
fighting Saturday night.
Yeah, and
Okay.
let me tell you, these dudes look pissed. Dog.
They were the most intense looking guys I've ever seen.
dog.
By far.
Yeah.
talking
They giving no nothing.
Oh, yeah, no.
No,
Nothing.
And I think it's because they're hungry.
And
Like
thirsty.
not for a win.
No,
but
for like
literally
food.
hungry. 'Cause
If
had
they
to
were up
make
for
weight.
weigh-in, yeah.
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 They-
Oh,
and,
yeah.
maybe.
and one of them's fighting at 106
Be
and the other's
hangry.
fighting at 130.
106.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And he was at 122 yesterday, from what I understand.
Yo.
Jeez.
106.
106, dog. Like, I was like, oh, they throw hands. They don't stop punching.
No.
Bro, they got mad energy in the ring. Right?
Wow.
And those dudes look freaking intense, dog.
Yeah.
Like jumping rope, they were every action they were pissed off.
It was all pissed off.
They had to be mad.
I ain't
dog.
seen 106 since I was like 10.
Bro. What?
106.
106,
Yeah.
bro.
That's crazy. My 3-year-old daughter heading that way, like, like that's little, yo.
Like 4 eggs and a biscuit away from
Right.
us.
106. Like,
Yeah, but no, they
Yo.
were throwing hands though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So
Intense.
Wow.
anyways, that should be a good fight regardless.
Yeah.
Right? Definitely wish Earl was still in the ring, man. That's
For sure.
It's finest right there. We want to see him get it in, but
Yeah.
won't be this won't be 10 days away.
Won't be 10
it's all
days, yeah.
good. It's all good. He's still gonna get his opportunity. But moving on. NBA.
Mm.
Fantastic.
Yep.
So
Is there
Lexi,
anything interesting in the NBA?
Lexi, Mark Cuban, Michael Finley, Dirk Nowitzki.
Wait, you said Lexi?
Yeah.
Cuban.
Lexi,
Fin,
Finley,
yep.
Cuban.
Dirk. Yep.
They all jumped on the plane,
Jason Kidd.
and Jason Kidd
Definitely on there.
jumped on the plane
Yeah.
to go holler at Luca.
Yeah.
Right, and y'all signed him to the fight.
Yep.
Y'all got him to sign.
Yeah, it was mostly me though.
Yeah. You did the talking. And
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
they-
So what did you say? Like what how was it? How'd they go? You like
Just, I don't know. I just,
Said I'm here. Sign it.
it's like
Sign
Luka.
this.
Hey Luca.
yeah.
Come on, man.
This is for you.
Right there.
Luca signed it right on up, man.
Yeah, he good.
Here's your pen.
Here's the rookie max.
Yep.
I'm not paying you, but I'm here for you.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Gave him the pen, so he got that 5-year, 207. It went up 5 more million since the last time. we
It
met,
did.
Damn.
Right
It did.
after he did what he did in the Olympics,
Yep.
he took a Slovenian team that had never been to the Olympics
Mhm.
and dang near won a bronze medal.
Yeah. It's
Right.
impressive.
Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And if you heard his statement, he was like, the reason we were able to be so successful is because we had great chemistry.
Yep.
We need that in Dallas.
Yep.
I think he's saying something there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get Porzingis out of here.
But yeah.
And, yeah,
But if you need something, that means you
Yeah.
don't have something, right?
clearly.
Yeah.
So
Clearly.
we need chemistry in Dallas. Means get
Yeah.
Porzingis up out of here quickly, man, and get me somebody else.
Yeah.
So Porzingis is this 7'3" dude
Mm-hmm.
that likes to shoot 3-pointers and has just it's weird. He doesn't even like to
Yeah.
dunk. He doesn't.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You're so tall.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
they-
It's like you and Porzingis probably had like the same frame. He just 7'3".
yeah.
Damn.
Like
Exactly.
Like the
Tall
106
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
7'3".
Porzingis is in a 106.
All right, I
like
give him
five.
110.
Well, he is.
Legs.
He's like 185, right?
He's
And he's
little.
7 something.
7'3",
Which is
He's
crazy.
frail, bro.
Crazy.
He get pushed around
like Big Bird.
one
Straight
bigger
up.
than Big Bird.
Big Bird. Them legs, man, just
Big
poking
skinny
out.
ass bird. Yeah.
Like, dog,
bro.
get off the ground, man. You fall down more than Greg Oden.
Well, he's probably
do be fine.
malnourished if he's that light. That
Well,
tall.
I doubt
How
it.
can you be
He
malnourished and he's got a $100 million contract?
Yeah, I was like, nah, yeah, it ain't that.
You're just not eating the right things.
Yeah. Who
Not working
trainer?
out.
We know how there's trainer.
Mm.
They don't do
But
no
yeah,
squats.
man. So Luka got that contract, man. Then we talked about it a little bit,
Sorry.
but Carmelo, Anthony, and LeBron are teammates.
That's dope.
Melo said LeBron
He's not
just
going
straight
in
up
the
hit
ring,
him up.
though.
Melo said, "Hey,
You on what?
My
get
bad.
some water. Got some
Got
agua.
that agua.
So Melo said LeBron hit him and said, "Hey, it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is the time."
Yeah.
You know, I think that's gonna be a beautiful thing because
I agree.
oh, you're good.
Oh, you're good.
You're good.
You gotta get it out. Get that big one. Yeah. See, that one.
Gonna-
Good.
gonna
Where
get-
it, like scratch the throat.
Get it on out of there. Hey, I would.
Man,
give
if
you
you
some
was,
of
I was
this,
if you was 21,
a few more
hey,
years.
this would clear it right
That
up.
syrup get you right. That syrup will get you
works.
This
right.
would clear it right up.
But no, so if Melo would have made this move maybe 5-6 years ago, it would have been a bad move. It's not enough balls for LeBron and Melo,
No, it's not.
right?
Yeah.
5 or 6 years ago, but now Melo understands his role, right?
Right.
You
Yeah.
good? Yeah, we can let's open that up a little bit just to cool it off. But he understands his role, and I believe he's going to be an excellent addition, bro. Keep that space open on the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still not a believer
In the
because
Lakers or Melo?
I think in the Lakers and Westbrook, Melo been there. I mean, they got a lot of veterans,
Yeah,
clearly. But I just see it.
yeah.
I have to
They got
see
to
it.
they got to get that chemistry going.
That
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I got to see it.
So
I don't think
you spend a lot of time in Los Angeles, don't you? One of your favorite cities?
Yep.
I Yeah. love
it there.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna let you chill for a second.
Thank you.
Cool. I was going just try to bring you in somehow, but I'm gonna let you chill out for a second.
Yeah.
Let you chill for a
Good
second. But yeah, man. So I think that's a big move. Y'all see Dennis Schroeder? This man turned out a 4-year, $84 million. Because when he turned that down, the Lakers turned around and signed Westbrook.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And they
Wow.
say he's in a state of shock right now.
Yeah.
I would be too.
Oh, for sure.
You
Yeah.
good? Yeah. Yeah, we just raw in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It don't even matter.
There's a thing called edit.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we do that?
That's what's good about live shows.
Uh-huh.
You getting hot?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Lot of it, yeah.
So we got the AC on, door open now, so
Yep.
it should cool off a little bit. These
Maybe.
lights, man. Lights, camera, action. But yeah, so Schroeder is in a state of shock after not signing that $84 million contract. He's got $5.6 million.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't put this on the paper, but I wish the Lakers would bring in Isaiah Thomas.
Who would? I mean, yeah, bring them in. Bring all of them in. That's not going to equal a ring.
So you're not thinking ring things.
No, that's not. No, they need you. You have to have chemistry. They
gotta
got
get
guys
it
that
together.
have done things, and they've been very successful, and that's great. But that doesn't necessarily mean chemistry is going to happen.
Yeah. Who was the team that just a few years ago that was like it was like going to be the dream team, and they had all these just outstanding players, but they were all individual contributors.
Rockets?
And- was it the Rockets? I think it
Houston
was.
was kind of like that.
Harden,
OKC
Westbrook.
was like that
OKC
for
was
a good
definitely
minute.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
Chris
they just never gelled as a team. Like individually, any one of them one-on-one would kill you. But
Right.
But like as a team,
It
facing
didn't work.
like a bunch, 5 individuals on the court facing a team that worked together, like they just couldn't.
But that's what I'm saying about this bunch. I think because, 3 of the starters have, Dwight Howard, LeBron, and Antonio Davis have won the championship together last year.
Together, yeah, that's true.
Last year. So now we're just adding Westbrook and Carmelo to the mix. And I think that Westbrook is in a place that I think he's going to take some of the load off of LeBron. Right?
Yeah, maybe.
And then I believe that Melo, I really think he's a great addition at this point in his career. He's not looking to be the ball hog that he once was, but he can get you a bucket when you need it. Now the question will be for these guys is defense. Who's going to play defense?
It's a good question.
Who's going to play
Because
defense?
Boy, they got
at the
all
end of the
play
day,
defense.
the teams that will be in the final will be teams that can get buckets.
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah.
Defense, somewhat irrelevant.
yeah.
Yes.
But they can get
Like,
buckets.
it's going to be a matter of if you making them shots in the clutch, making the right play in the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But how are you going to apply the clutch? How's the clutch get applied if there's not defense?
We're as defensive a team as there was,
Right.
and they won the finals, let's say, on 2
Right.
defensive plays.
Yeah.
Giannis's block. Who's the twin?
Lopez,
Nope, the
I
guard.
know you're not asking me.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday steal.
Yeah.
And then fast break,
Yeah.
alley-oop, Giannis.
Yeah.
2 defensive plays.
See, that's the thing to me. This is one of the things that is not clear to me with basketball. Is it doesn't. It always feels to me like it's just a constant flow. Like there's not especially when you watch a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially some of those back in the day games before there was as much 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like there was just a constant flow back and forth of from offense to defense. It wasn't so much a
Run.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you used to
15-point run.
like you know
Yeah.
how you used to see the high school
20-point
games
run.
where it would be like
Yeah.
all right.
Dude's kicking the ball across and fumbling over the ball.
Well, no,
back
but
and
like
forth.
everything would stop. Like somebody makes a basket, everything stops. And like the high school team will go and everybody gets in their place and they're looking around to figure out are they standing in the right place?
Yeah.
And
Well, that's the way the game has
and then the
evolved
offense
now.
kind of wanders in and they're kind of like, all right, I think I'm supposed to be over here and okay, you're supposed to be over there. Go over there.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
a
it's
good
in the
game, a
70s.
good high level
Yeah.
game is like it's you don't see that. You see just a constant ebb and flow. Of
Yeah, but
who's
well,
got-
the crazy thing is these guys are getting in that position, but they're getting there
Yeah.
really fast. Like they're
Right.
sprinting down
Well, sure,
the court
yeah.
to their spots on the court,
Right.
Throwing the
They're-
ball in
they're
bounds
into
quick.
it, right?
Yeah.
Let's
But
get down. Yep.
They're so athletic now. The game has changed tremendously. That it's
Mm-hmm.
just a fast paced game, and you better get back on defense.
Right.
Right.
Period. And if you don't get back on defense, we probably just
We're gonna
make
make you
3.
pay.
Yeah, I guess what I'm
And
saying
then
is like
there's
it seems like to me like especially at the pro level, the difference between defense and offense is literally just that quick.
It is.
It is.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Like-
Absolutely.
Like
'Cause
whereas
anybody can get a
like
shot.
baseball, like it's pretty clear. Like you're either on
good.
the field or
Yeah.
you're not on the field.
Yeah.
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 You're in football even is like you can
Oh,
get
I see what
turnovers
you're
that
saying.
fast,
Yeah.
but it's unusual. Like that's
No
not
doubt.
normal.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Whereas
Basketball
basketball,
is just-
like turnovers are just constant.
Yeah,
back and
yeah,
forth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it is. It is.
Absolutely.
But the thing about the Lakers, they might not be good defensively the whole game, but they can be good when they need to.
When they need to be. That's all that matters.
And that's what
At the end of the day,
you got to stop their offense,
yes.
Yeah, I'll
and
buy
then
that.
they got to stop you when
Yeah.
they need to stop you.
But I
They
feel
got the
like-
offense to do it.
Even Phoenix did have the ability to get shots in the clutch when they needed it.
Yeah.
They didn't because it felt like they were thinking too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like they were thinking
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
And so they got into positions that allowed Milwaukee to defensively make a play.
Yeah.
Right.
Devin Booker, where Holiday got the steal, Devin Booker had a shot. Like he had a shot, but he just went dribbling into the free throw line area.
Right.
For what? I don't know.
Yeah.
And so it's just
But what the
having
Bucks,
So their
What they
defense
did
was
do
messing up their
was-
offense.
what the Bucks
Gotcha.
well
did was start to play bigger lineups against Phoenix.
they did.
And
yeah,
that's,
and that
why
wore on
Devin
them.
Booker didn't just
Go up. Yeah. That
'Cause
wore
he-
on them.
Yeah, because he
Absolutely.
probably got a 7-footer, 6'10" guy
Right.
ready to beat him up against. At least he thought he did. instead of just going
He
up.
thought
being
he
athletic, trusting what he had.
He did.
Exactly.
He did.
Right,
He did.
and it's hard to judge your own speed. Like you don't know how fast you are until it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Or until
Like,
no,
you know what I
you
mean?
you know how fast you are.
Well,
Like, come on, like
At-
you're an athlete. Don't
yeah.
you
At
know,
this point, yeah.
you know you're smoking, motherfucker. Like
yeah, of course.
Like,
but
you know that.
while it's going on, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
while it's going
You're not
on, you
thinking
know,
about-
like
Yeah.
I'm finna run by you, like deuces, like, or you fast, I need to cut back.
Hey,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
while it's going
so,
on,
like,
you know
I didn't
that.
know I was short until I was like 29. Right?
Stop lying.
I'm serious, bro.
Bro.
I'm serious,
Why-
bro. I'm serious. I didn't realize because 5'10", I didn't realize 5'10" was short. First
Lying.
of all,
You're lying.
and I didn't realize like 'cause
Lying.
when I was playing football, bro, I look at tall dudes like they had like a birth defect, bro, because I could get around them so quick and they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he's
Yeah.
easy. I'm by this, like what you're saying. I'm by this guy like quickly, but anyways, I didn't realize I was short
we
until I was like
digress.
29 years old.
That's crazy.
But-
Like, yeah, that's crazy. You was
but
oblivious
I just
to life.
yeah, bro. 'Cause I would out athletic people. You know what I'm saying? Even in
Yeah.
basketball. I
Oh,
didn't-
for sure.
I didn't mind getting in the paint because I could jump.
Yeah, you can jump.
You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? And like I didn't care about height. It's like,
But you
oh,
didn't realize
this dude's
you
not an athlete. Is when I
you
saw
didn't
tall
realize
people.
it was because you could actually jump, not because you were tall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you didn't.
I didn't put it together.
Okay.
I
Wow.
didn't put it together.
That's impressive.
If you can jump that high,
Yo.
you're that tall.
I didn't
Yeah, exactly.
That's what,
Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm
that's what
saying.
he said.
I'm a better athlete, so it don't matter.
I'm
But
taller than
come to
that
find
guy.
out, these dudes
Not
are
so
looking
much.
at the top of my head.
All right.
Anyways,
We digress.
moving on.
Yes.
So the number one pick in the draft,
Yep.
Kate Cunningham,
Yep.
made his summer league debut.
Agtown Zone.
Agtown's
Arlington
finest
Bowie,
right there.
you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Arlington,
Yeah.
right down the street, Dallas, Texas, baby, home of
Right
the
around the
Cowboys.
corner. Yep.
Right, voted the number one sports city in America.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham made his summer league debut,
Mhm.
and he is a pretty good ball player.
He is a good ball player.
He broke last night. He broke the number 2 pick's ankles. They lost the game,
Jalen?
but he took his ankles.
He
with
took
him.
Jalen's ankles?
He took his ankles, dog.
Yeah, he did.
You gotta go back and watch that.
I gotta go watch that.
Yeah.
'Cause I like Jalen too.
Yeah, he took.
Jalen is a dude.
Jalen scored 25. Cade scored, I think, 21 in the game.
Okay. Jalen is a dude.
But yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
But he got his ankles took last night.
The future's bright for those guys.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you got because he's a Houston guy, right?
Jalen.
Yeah, so you got Dallas and Houston going 1 and 2 in the draft. Young guys.
Young guys. That's pretty
incredible.
dope.
But
Yeah.
that speaks to the talent that we're growing around here. I'm actually thinking about doing a show with some of the godfathers of Dallas around the basketball game because there's a lot of
There's some
young
guys.
talent.
We
That
got
would
Jermaine
be cool.
O'Neal. Yeah,
we
we
might
got.
need to do that. Might
yeah,
need to go ahead and
that'd
make
be
that
dope.
happen, man. But yeah, moving on. We're gonna move to the NFL. There was a Hall of Fame this weekend. Hall of Fame induction. Right? You watch any football? You like the Cowboys?
They're cool.
They cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a team?
No,
No.
You know the Cowboys not your squad?
I think they're cool.
All right,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
basketball and boxing.
Okay.
Basketball and
Yeah.
boxing.
Those
Who's
are
your
two
squad?
favorites.
Who's your squad in basketball?
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Home team,
I'm just
Dallas
struggling
Mavericks.
over here. Yeah, Mavs for sure.
Cool.
Math,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. We gotta get that frog out of your throat. Kermit, get up out of there,
Oh
man.
God.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Kurt.
But yeah, so I guess we're about to get out all the way out of the element now because we're gonna talk a little football and a few other sports before we get to tech. But there's a Hall of Fame induction, man. Finally, the great Jimmy Johnson, Dallas Cowboys architect of the Super Bowls that we won back in the '90s. You know, finally got
Back when
into,
we won Super Bowls.
Yeah, back when we
Back
were winning, when we didn't go 8-8. Yeah, man, finally got inducted into the Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah.
I started to wear the Dallas Cowboys headband today.
Did you?
I started to.
You did. I'm
Man.
glad you didn't.
Hey, I wouldn't mind if Jerry Jones brought Jimmy back and took his GM role, but I doubt that happens. But they did have a nice little reunion,
Yeah.
right? And Jerry
Yep.
said that he's gonna put him in the ring of honor where he belongs. He
Yep.
should have had him there a long time ago, but Jerry got a little pride.
Sure.
That's why Dak got to watch out. But
That's good.
you know, also Edgerrin James. He said I went
EJ.
from gold teeth to a gold jacket.
That floater boy, bro. Like
Great
EJ was
quote.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's all- yeah.
I loved Edgerrin James as a player, bro. Like he was
Yeah,
part of
he's
that
good.
Miami dynasty back in the day, wasn't
Back
he?
in the day.
Yeah.
Was he the first? Was
he was
he?
there and he was first.
He was before
He was
McGahee,
before
right?
McGahee, before Frank Gore,
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah,
EJ
like-
is dope.
Yeah, man. It's good to see that. And then, you know,
I think the craziest one is, I mean, not crazy, but really cool, Megatron.
yeah, that was nuts, bro.
Like, done.
Yeah.
In.
How long did he
Automatic.
play?
Yeah.
Like 6-7 years?
Yeah.
And he was like, Detroit sucks.
Nine,
I'm gone.
8, 9. Yeah. I'm gone.
Tom was an animal, bro. Like, I don't know if you know who Megatron is, bro.
You're
Brooklyn.
6'6", 230. So taller DK. Oh, okay. You don't need 6'6". Let's go. 6'6".
As tall as Michael Jordan.
200. Tall as Michael
Yeah,
Jordan. We'll
yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
230 pounds on the. I mean, probably eating salads. Maybe like
Right, right.
240. But he ran 4'3".
Yeah.
Like he was a 4'3" dude,
Yeah.
which usually
Yeah.
those are like guys my size or
Right.
like that are
Yeah.
short,
Right.
like compact, quick. But he was 6'6", 230. He was 4'3", and just
Yeah.
freaky. I think he had a 40 inch vertical.
230, 240 at that height is not carrying a ton of extra weight.
Man. but
Right.
Still.
That's
But
6'6".
still,
Now, I did hear
It's-
Michael
that's pretty
Jordan ran a
insane.
4.3.
Crazy.
You know who? I heard Wilt Chamberlain ran a 4'3".
What?
Too. Like a high 4'3".
Wasn't he 7 foot tall?
He was 7 foot.
yeah, but he's
you
only got to
kidding
take
me?
like 3 steps.
But still.
Nah, that ain't.
From the, he's got some tight
that
tendons.
is not normal. Yeah.
Like,
But
jeez.
I could see Jordan running like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, that's nuts to me. Somebody
I can
that
see
big
Jordan.
and that fast, like, going in like that. But,
Yeah.
no. So, did you, when you were with the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were you playing with Isaac Bruce?
No. Isaac was
So
he was
just-
already retired.
He was just before you.
By the time
right?
I got there. Yeah.
Okay,
I got there
gotcha.
like 2012.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that,
yeah.
I just that was just the other
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
Well,
He
somebody you
was there.
did play against, Troy Polamalu,
That's awesome.
he got in there.
Polamalu, that's my favorite. So Ed Reed and Polamalu are my favorite. They're my favorite players to watch
Really?
because they play. They were fortunate to be in systems and they had coaches that was like, you can. I trust you to
Play.
do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
Yeah.
Like do you be free.
Wow.
And so within the scheme, whatever, they still did shit that was like, bro,
Yeah.
like what?
Yeah.
Really? Like
I remember saying
you're not supposed to do
Polamalu,
that.
he was like a ball hawk. Wherever the
He
ball
was.
whether
He
it
was
was in the
there.
backfield
Yeah.
or
He was there, bro.
40 yards downfield.
He was there.
Paulo, you see this streak of hair.
He was free. And he had the hair. And
So
he had the
Polamalu-
commercials.
Yeah, he's got the long curly hair.
Okay.
Like it's probably about as long as your hair, probably by now.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's long.
Got
Yeah,
long
it's,
hair.
it's,
Yeah.
it's out
And
there.
that football helmet going in, but he was a fun guy to watch, man. So happy to see him go in. Peyton Manning went in. John Lynch got in. Charles Woodson, one of my favorites ever, got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So that was very cool.
Nice.
We didn't really get to touch MLB
Oh, yeah.
last week at all.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got that
it was
hair.
cool.
Uh-huh.
He got that hair. So we didn't get
He
to touch
played
the
like that.
MLB
That's
last
free.
week
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Wait,
But
Just out. Like,
damn. Yeah, that's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
you ever watch baseball? I kind of know this answer already.
A little bit. Yeah.
Little bit?
Little bit?
Mm-hmm.
You like the Rangers a little
Yeah.
bit? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right? So, the strangers is what I call them this year because we definitely don't know nobody on the team now because the one person that people did know, they just traded him to the
Traded
Yankees.
Gallo.
Traded Joey Gallo to the Yankees. So,
So-
he's up there hitting bombs already.
All right, so you said traded.
Yeah.
What did we get in return?
Strangers. More strangers.
So
Because the Yankees,
we're
Yankees
pulling the
aren't
Astros.
trading like
Yeah.
just for
That's
nothing.
what we're doing.
Yeah, we're trying to get that number one
We're
pick
pulling the
next year
Astros.
Yeah.
and keeping that bottom line low.
Gotcha.
I get it.
So in a few years, the Rangers might
Yeah.
be really competitive.
Yeah, baby.
You know,
I get
we
it.
got Jack Leiter from Vanderbilt in the draft, number one pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That guy's really good. Al Leiter,
Congratulations.
his father was a major league pitcher for a while. He
I
actually
remember
pitched for the
Leiter.
Yankees. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was good.
I remember Al Leiter.
So we got Jack now, and that was a great pick. He was in the College World Series
Yep.
championship game.
Yep.
He didn't start the game. He was in the series. He started
Okay.
game one and won game one
Okay.
versus Mississippi State.
Yep.
Yep. Mississippi.
Your
I
boys,
remember
right?
that. Yep.
Winning that College World Series. I see.
Dogs.
Oh man, I did. I skipped the NFL all the way. Oh, I didn't
Not-
skip it
not
all,
all of
but you know,
No.
a few more stories. A few more stories.
Just
Not-
skip the
not through real
Cowboys
quick.
and their hard knocks.
Cowboys got Hard Knocks on HBO. So if you haven't watched any football, you can go check out HBO, the Hard Knocks series.
Okay.
It's kind of like the backstory with the Cowboys.
You might like that. It's
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah.
It's drama.
Okay.
Yeah, they build all that in.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you see how they cut players and shit. Like it's
Yeah.
I'll
it's
have to watch
cutthroat.
that.
That's-
and
that's
typically teams
cutthroat,
that
yeah.
go on Hard Knocks don't win very many games.
Yeah, historically, that's the case.
We'll see if they can be the outlier.
Got it.
Right, but Jerry gonna sell some tickets. All right, our
Straight.
boy Deshaun Watson, he returned back to Houston because he didn't want him
Yeah.
taking his money. That's a crazy story going on there, but see what happens there. And last year we talked about during college football season.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you thought Sam Ehlinger was NFL ready,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently the Indianapolis Colts do too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
it might not
via
be
injury, but
Yeah,
and absolutely,
he's taking number 1 reps right now.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, and I think Carson Wentz has another stud to worry about because Sam Ehlinger ain't no
No,
punk.
he's a bro. He got a lot of things that is uncoachable,
Yeah,
the intangibles,
yeah, exactly.
and it was enough ability to see like, oh yeah, if somebody spent time with that dude, Frank
Right.
Wright is not a bad QB coach.
Yeah,
at
man.
If you got somebody that's got some skills to start with,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going and you can get them under the right person,
Mm-hmm.
and they're willing to
Mm-hmm.
rise to the.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's with Sam. He was always like that. Like he's like present, which is amazing. Like it's
Yeah.
you know what it means to be
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
Like whatever happened in the past, like whatever happened on the last play, I threw a pick. Actually, I threw
Right.
2 picks in a row. It doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
I'm here right now, and we're about to score.
Right.
Exactly.
He got that.
Pat Mahomes has that.
Mahomes absolutely has that.
That's what
Russell
he has.
Wilson has it. Like there's a handful of guys that got that.
Yeah.
And he definitely got that.
Yeah.
You know who Pat Mahomes is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a Texas
So
boy too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that people, not just in sports, but in
Life.
in the military and life.
Life.
That's something people look for, select for,
Mm-hmm.
and try to train for. What do you think? Is that something that just comes naturally to people? Is that
For
something you
some,
can
for
train?
sure. For some, for sure.
I think
Somebody's got an opinion on that.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's a mix. I feel
Yeah.
like with some, like that's something you've just got,
Yeah.
and then in
Yeah.
other cases, I think you can probably train maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that kind of comes like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just got something
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it comes to that.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I think
You just got it.
because I when I was a kid, I was like would get just completely tangled up in what just happened.
What just happened, yeah.
Because I'd be analyzing it.
Yeah.
Like, you can
Exactly.
imagine that about me.
Yeah.
I'd just be like analyzing the shit out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And over the years, military was part of it. Was able to learn to turn that off.
Yeah.
Flush it is what we call it in baseball.
That's
Not
good.
flush it.
No, it's still there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna analyze the
Moving
shit
on.
out of it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can.
You know how to
in the moment.
compartmentalize that
it
shit.
and
Put it over there
and turn it
and
back on
focus
to-
on this box.
I feel like that's
Right
the
here,
main
all,
thing that
yeah.
I'm coaching kids.
So
like
we used to
in
call it
baseball
do the
season.
job.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do the job.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the main thing that I got to coach kids. Like, if you strike out, it's like, hey, did you learn something from that at bat? Because that was your first at bat of the day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got 2, 3, 4 at bats in this game. Just improve on the next at bats. Right?
Yeah.
Just figure it out. Whatever we
Yeah.
did wrong here, let's keep moving and flush it, dog.
Absolutely.
Got
Then
to.
Yeah.
to the experience part of that is when I can go back and say, you know what, I fucked up over here, and I was thinking about it, and what did it lead to?
More fuck up.
More fuck up.
Exactly.
Over time, experiencing a few of those, 1,000 of them, whatever,
Yeah.
leads to that. Like, all right, like I gotta let that go. I gotta let that
can't.
shit
You
go.
can't think about what just happened. You can't.
No doubt.
But
doubt.
from moment to moment, but you can't be thinking about like well, I might have an injury or I might,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Or I might, whatever.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
5 minutes
it will.
ago.
Agreed.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
But so Sam has that to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw that and I was
got it.
like, bro,
Yeah, how about
he
that?
got it. Like,
Hey, and for an OU guy to give a UT
Right.
guy,
Right.
that's the first time I've heard you say anything
Yeah,
good
that's-
about those horns.
yeah,
And you cannot
that
do
ain't
this
happening.
anymore, sir. You cannot
oh
do
yes,
this
we
anymore.
can, because we're going
You
to the
just do this now.
SEC. Fuck y'all.
Right on. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this MLB because selfishly I want to for me because we didn't do it last week, right?
Baseball.
So there were a few more big trades in the MLB. Anthony Rizzo went to the Yankees, right? This guy from the Cubs, Cubbies. Holla if you hear me. What's good? Chris Bryant from the Cubs went to the Giants.
Whoa.
Yep.
Nice pickup.
Javier
Giants.
Baez from the Cubs went to the Mets. Basically, the Cubs are taking the
They
Cubs
could
are the
have
new
followed.
strangers.
They
Right.
could have follow suit.
Cubs are the new strangers, man.
That's big offload right there.
And
Them
this
two.
is a big pickup, 2 big pickups from the Washington Nationals. Trey Turner and Max Scherzer both went to the Dodgers.
It's a Dodger.
Shut up. That's nasty. nasty.
So now you got Kershaw and Max Scherzer.
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, that's good. They're
Right.
good.
And Trey Turner, bro.
They're gonna be good.
There was a ball hit to the
Again.
shortstop. Let me explain this to y'all.
All right.
There's a ball hit to the shortstop, right? Got by the shortstop,
Yeah.
dribbled. Trey Turner was on first base.
Okay.
Got by the shortstop, dribbled to the outfield, probably
Mid.
18 feet away
Okay.
into the outfield. He scored from first base, bro.
What?
Yeah, scored.
Scored?
Scored from
The
first
catcher
base.
didn't catch the ball.
The ball wasn't, no.
It wasn't even
It wasn't even a play, bro.
It wasn't
even
a play to
close.
be made.
Wasn't even close.
Really?
He scored from first base.
So on
So-
hit,
so is
he
this a-
didn't ground ball.
Hitting ground
So he
ball.
takes off.
Took off
immediately.
on the ground ball because
Wow, I see he missed that. Oh, we're right.
He sees it. The ball dribbles out.
So
he just
going
took
across
off.
second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ball dribbled to the
was there so first of all, was that an error on
Yes.
the shortstop?
That should have been an
Basketball.
error on everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, that's where
But
I was
yes.
going. It was like
Yeah.
after the shortstop, is there another error that
Took place
took place?
Not
or-
on the board, but yeah, there's a mental lapse right there.
by
Right? Because the shortstop missed the ball and just kept running towards the center field this way, as if the ball was just going to go to left field.
Well,
Left
yeah.
field would be there, and the ball just dribbled out to the outfield.
Yeah.
So his
So
momentum,
there was
did
nobody-
his momentum take him there?
Yeah, because he was coming across.
He
this
coming,
way.
and then the momentum took him there.
Yeah, but
and the
he
ball went that way.
He should have stopped and when he got the ball, but he just
He just
lazily
rolled it out. Yeah,
not realizing that Trey Turner was about to score from first base.
certainly.
He was thinking
Well, yeah.
he was thinking he was going to stop at third.
impressive.
He
Yeah.
was going to get pulled up
Yeah,
at third,
and Trey took off.
Yeah.
Like third base coach didn't even know he was going to take
Right.
off.
Right.
Trey took off.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what he probably saw that third base coach getting ready to signal him down.
Yeah, and took off.
and,
That's impressive.
And he let the ball go.
Yeah.
And then,
That's what happens when you get a team that doesn't give 100% effort. You get plays like that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
well, that's we were just talking about. You start thinking about what might happen,
yep,
and then old dude's like, no.
Oh yeah. Oh, he gonna stop.
I'm gone.
I'm not worried
Right,
about
right,
it. Yeah.
He's like,
he
I'm
finna
not
take
twisting
off.
my ankle to go get that ball.
He's like, I'm gone. They said he ran further than the ball went.
That's funny.
Crazy.
That's
Crazy.
that's where that being present.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, you have to be present.
It's about wanting
You have to
it.
be
Yeah.
Effort.
right there in the moment
Yeah.
At all times.
and
At
aware
all times.
Yep.
to take advantage of those opportunities like
Exactly.
that. There's no
Man.
way to.
And you know who
You
was?
can't plan for it.
Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
all
true.
the time.
That's true.
Hey, I read a quote from Michael
You
Jordan. He
never-
said, I never lost a game. The clock just ran out.
Hey man, I like that.
That's
He
great.
would.
MJ,
He
baby.
would.
MJ's having fun in life now. Walking through the
Yeah.
club, on the boats, like chilling with
Yeah.
people. I
Yep.
love it. MJ, come say what's good in Dallas, Texas one time,
Word.
man. So, also, just last couple things. Home run leaders in the MLB right now. Ohtani is still leading the league in bombs. He's got 37 right now.
That's awesome.
Followed by Vlad Jr. with 35. And then we got Tatis with 31 and Olsen at 28. So pretty crazy right there, man. We got a pitcher leading the league in home runs still.
Yep.
Freaking.
I
mid-
don't think it's fair to
August.
call him a pitcher though.
But he is. He's a starting pitcher.
He starts as a pitcher,
Yeah.
but I think he's got more skills. Like calling him a pitcher would be like calling Jordan a free throw shooter.
Yeah.
He-
but he's a
Like-
pitcher.
I mean, it's
No,
not
no,
quite
he's
the- it's not
officially a
quite the
pitcher.
same
And
because you
he's
can't,
not a
like-
bad pitcher.
Yeah, he's
At that.
signed.
He's a great pitcher.
He
That's
signed
the
his
point.
contract
Yeah.
as a starting pitcher.
He's a great pitcher, but he's a massive hitter, obviously.
Yeah.
And he can play the field too.
Yeah.
He's just
Like
Yeah.
there's nothing that he's not good at.
right.
Yeah, no, he's great.
At everything.
he
So
hits
saying
every
so that's
day.
what I'm saying. It's like
crazy.
saying he's a pitcher is like selling him short. Like he
Yeah.
can do way more than just pitch.
Yeah, no, Otani's amazing. Like he's
He's a beast.
like they said,
Yeah.
Babe Ruth is the Otani of back then.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
Like Babe Ruth
Yeah.
can't even touch this man
Yeah.
at this point.
But the shitty marketing of baseball
Mm.
is not going to allow that to be.
Right.
yeah, we need to do something about
Dang.
that. We need to do something about that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then
because they could be making all kinds of stuff out of
and
that guy.
just quickly, formerly known as Mark Stanton, but Giancarlo Stanton for the New York Yankees hit ball 122.2 miles an hour.
Mm.
It was to the shortstop, but the fact that he hit a ball 122.2 miles an hour is incredible. That's the major league record.
Insane.
That's
That ball
yeah.
was crushed.
122.
This is a 6'5", 240-pound man, dog, smashing a baseball.
I've probably driven
what
over
happens.
122 a solid like 15 times in my life.
Yeah, I've probably been up there like 5 or 6.
Okay.
That's when stuff is like biker boys and just like.
Oh yeah, especially when you get into 50.
I probably drove over
60,
122 like 5 times today.
Same.
Got like
So we
39
won
gold
again?
medals. Yeah, we got China by 1 gold medal.
Wow.
We got
China.
39. China got 38.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we crushed in silvers and bronze. We're still the kings of silvers and bronze.
Oh,
but
for sure.
We're also the king of gold.
We've won.
what's
We've won
the-
the last how many Olympics?
7.
Wow.
No surprise.
Yeah. And speaking of that number 7, the women's basketball team.
Yeah, they've never lost.
Are they the greatest dynasty of all time?
In Olympics, Olympic history.
Just know of sports history. That's 25 years of dominance. 25 years.
It really is.
Of course, they're only played every 4 years.
Yeah,
For the
it's
Olympics.
But
crazy.
that's 7, still 7 in a
It's
row.
still 7 in a
I don't know
crazy.
anybody else has done 7 in a row
Yeah.
anything.
It's insane.
Right?
Yeah.
Even the Celtics back in the day, they won 11
11.
in a row?
Mm-hmm. Russell and crew.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's been a
But
while.
yeah,
That's
Olympic
a great dynasty.
7. Yeah, I don't
Seven
know.
7-time wins on Olympics on a team.
Yeah.
That's
is-
crazy.
That's pretty.
Mhm.
Because there's a lot of turnover taking place
Yeah.
Right.
on those Olympic
Because like you
teams.
said,
Exactly.
that is over
Yeah.
25
So you
years.
got to yeah.
That's
So-
25 years of just dominance, man. That's
true.
incredible to me. That's incredible. But yeah,
And what was the track lady? She was a runner, and
Allison.
Allison, yeah.
Felix,
She
yeah.
became the most
Greatness.
decorated track. Yeah, women. She had, what, 10?
11 now.
11?
Yeah,
Yeah, so 11.
surpassing 10.
Yeah.
I
So like,
Carl Lewis had
so
it.
when
Yeah.
you're talking about like 30 something, like that's 11 of them right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, we needed that one to get 39.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, like that's crazy, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's Allison Felix. We were talking about her with Mac
Yeah.
when he was on the plane with her and Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
right? And that's the type of
I'm just my point with bringing that point up is when you look at the total number of medals for the USA,
Mm-hmm.
like the women's sports brought it,
Oh, absolutely.
no
Oh
doubt.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the men's. Yeah, we
I think
at least in
there's
track.
there's a larger gap.
In track,
there's a
in
larger
track,
skill
in
gap
swimming,
in
Yeah.
the women's.
basketball, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think there's a larger skill gap in women's sports internationally than there is in men's.
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I just
sure.
think that's based
Yeah.
off of culture, though.
Well,
sure.
yeah, with
Yes.
with the exception of like maybe gymnastics
Yes,
and
yes.
a couple other things like figure
Yeah.
skating maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
gymnastics,
a few spots
solo
where
solo
there's
sport.
not,
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Team
It's-
sport.
Definitely in team sports, yes.
Solo sport, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Around the world, women are taking care of home in other places.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
the,
What about soccer/football? I think there too. Yeah, because the U.S. women's soccer's dominated. Yeah.
yeah, but we got beat this year.
We did.
Well,
We
yeah.
got beat by Canada and by Sweden. We got destroyed by
we did
Sweden.
get-
Like, geez. Like,
Yeah.
well, is this the United States of America? What's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
But you know, the
Oh,
Swedish women's all
they fat and
8
happy
feet
now.
tall.
Bro. Like, yeah. yeah.
Getting
we
paid.
We
like,
need some turnovers. We
we'll
need some
show up,
turnovers.
baby.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
is why yo. I ain't
We
gonna
got-
say that. That's bad.
You got that money.
They was talking about that money last
got
time,
it.
but they was winning when they ain't have it.
Exactly.
Working for it. But on to the next topic.
What's the next topic?
Tech talk.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
My favorite part of
We
the
do
show.
that. We do that sometimes.
Lexi, I know you know something about some technology. You're there making them beats.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Know something.
Hey, what's
Yep.
what do you use? Pro Tools? What do you use?
Logic.
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 Nice.
Nice.
Logic.
Yeah.
That's a nice little system right there. Nice
It
little
is.
setup. Yeah.
Yep.
Your little home studio. You got a nice little setup going
Oh
on,
yeah.
or what?
Yeah. This past winter break, I cleared out my closet
Yeah.
and I like moved all my clothes. Like I have like a rolling rack in my room now. But like I have
Wow.
like all this up, like literally over like the ceiling, the walls, the door.
Yeah.
Like, and I have
So
like a desk in
it's got a
there.
little
It's,
recording
like,
booth.
great.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
I
this.
never meant
Yeah.
to hurt you. I'm cleaning out my closet. That's that Eminem right there. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clean out that closet, get that
Clean
studio
out
set
the
up,
closet.
get that work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That matters, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
What you got for us this week, man? That good tech.
Well, we
talk.
were talking about the Olympics, and according to the rankings, people NBC had the lowest eyes on the Olympics this year ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
since they've been recording.
Well, everybody watched the
Reporting.
Olympics died from COVID.
I was just gonna say, that it's because that stupid Peacock app.
Oh man!
Because
that-
how many?
let me
Like,
tell you
all
what.
right, 5 years now since the last Olympics, right? 5 years.
Yeah.
In that 5 years, the difference between people who watched TV period on broadcast cable type TV versus people who watch the Olympics or whatever on some sort of streaming service has, like, that number has completely flip-flopped.
In 5 years. Yeah.
Right?
Insane.
Is that not the case?
that's-
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch regular TV now.
Right.
I don't even
Yeah,
have cable.
Yeah.
Neither do
for
I.
TV, right?
It's only Netflix.
So the only way you
and
could watch the
streaming
Olympics
services.
Exactly.
was Peacock Plus.
Man, let me tell you,
And Peacock Plus was the suck.
bro, I was
Yeah.
so mad about the NBA or the basketball game. The finals
Why?
was on Peacock.
Yep.
It wasn't on.
Oh
it
no,
was on NBC Sports.
the game before the finals
It was on NBC
was
Sports.
on Peacock
Oh, really?
when they played against Australia. Patty Mills and them boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
Bro,
was
so I'm
in
sitting
NBC
there-
Sport too. NBC Sports.
Yeah, but after the fact, like I wanted to watch
Oh,
it live.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, so I'm in the bed watching my app. I was saying to Ray last week. I was watching my sports app on
Right.
ESPN, watching the game tracker because
Yeah.
Peacock wanted the boss hog.
Of course.
You know, it's like, man, this is messed up. But I will say that Snoop and Kevin Hart
Was
highlights.
classic.
Oh my god,
Amazing.
How could that possibly go wrong?
that was
Yeah,
amazing.
it was
man.
amazing.
That was amazing. Did you get a chance to watch that at all?
No,
Alright, so
there's
that's-
you got,
I'm
yeah,
sure that was
a couple
really
clips.
funny.
It was
Yeah.
really
You
funny.
can download
It was
Peacock
funny.
for free and watch Steve and
You can watch that part. Yeah.
Let's say Steve, Kevin Hart and Snoop, man, like they were.
Oh
they were
yeah.
hilarious.
Well, Kevin Hart posted a lot of his
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
on Instagram. So
Yeah, but I mean, I
his
just-
job was funny.
I set up. I just let it roll, bro, for a couple hours, just laughing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Snoop and Kevin Hart.
Golly. Yeah, that was whack though, man. How they overtook some of the events. man.
Yeah,
I didn't like
you
that.
need, yeah.
I didn't like that.
But yeah, I think that highlights something where we have all these streaming, so we probably have more choices in what we want to watch than we've
Yep.
ever had before.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
For
they're
sure.
all like in little silos of
Yep.
$5 here and $5 there, and the nickel and diming you to death.
Well, that's because everybody. That's because the cable companies are charging you $200,000 for a cable package. It's like, bro, I just want to watch ESPN, but I got to pay
but that's the thing.
$576 a month.
That's the thing.
But
It's
you
like
end up
s-
paying the same price.
Yeah.
No, because I will say this. I have
Wi-Fi.
no, I've got Wi-Fi.
If
So
you get the good Wi-Fi,
I got,
you're spending
um,
almost $100.
well, what's the name of that? Sling. I got Sling TV. I went to Sling TV.
right. Which is
Sling.
basically
Right.
I've had
DirecTV.
Sling.
So
yeah.
Sling gives me everything I need.
It does.
And the ones that they don't, I got Showtime on my own. I got HBO on my own. I got
$10.
Right.
Sling is going to hit you for like $50.
Yeah.
43.
40.
43. So you
Yeah.
have 53,
It was
63. How
2
much
years
is
ago it
your
was 32.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi?
Yeah. You gotta
50
pay for
something?
You got 100. All right, 40, 60.
Yeah,
you
but
got
if I have
10,
Wi-Fi
15,
and
plus
cable,
taxes and all that shit.
I mean, I'm still saving like 200.
Oh no, what cable you be getting?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like DirecTV or whatever it
What
was.
cable you be
The last-
getting, dog?
they gave me that original package. They lure you
That's
in
right,
that first
that's right.
year.
They-
Oh, yeah,
first
they be,
year,
hey, you
The
be
first,
getting
the
finesse,
first year is
bro.
like
You
look,
be
man,
getting-
we're
you
gonna
get finesse.
give you every channel in the world
For $39.99.
$5.
Yeah, and then that,
then
what's
that
that?
second year,
365.
That last
It's
6
like,
months.
what?
Like 6 months.
Yeah.
You get that bill, you're like, what?
Hey, it's a balloon note.
Yeah.
$879, dog. I didn't.
That's right.
Ain't nobody text messaging.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
bruh.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
very
Nah,
true.
yeah, I don't go for that
So
shit.
people are going to the OTT, man. They going to the, they want control of their own channels. At least me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
don't
mean
mind it.
that's
Sure.
my thing.
PlayStation
Is
Network
like
or whatever it is.
Exactly.
I just think you could that if there was somebody who had the capital to set this up, that you could make and had the right connections with the people that run the networks and things.
Yeah.
That you could set something up. Like there's got to be a way that you could set something up that was more
Hey.
usage based, maybe like because I ain't watching a lot of ESPN.
See what they did to Bill Cosby when he tried to buy NBC, dog.
Do you think
Just
that
saying.
you think that was related?
Yeah, no.
I mean, timing.
Of course.
Very, very, very
You never know.
timely COVID.
Interesting.
You never know.
Yeah.
All right.
Crazy.
So
Anyway.
before we Or you exonerate somebody or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got an iPhone?
Mhm.
Facial recognition?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Face ID.
Face ID.
Mm-hmm.
So facial recognition is basically broken. There's a research group that has created what they call a master face, like a master key.
Oh Lord.
I first thought they were going for master race, but it's a different thing.
Yeah.
That was a
Hold
German
on now.
thing.
What is this?
Master
But
face.
But it's
German
basically
stuff all the time.
basically they took a bunch of like faces from one of these things where they have databases of faces for doing testing with, and basically just used a machine learning thing to smush them all together and merge them into one face.
Oh God.
And so it's
How
it looks
ugly was that face? Didn't it look like Michael Jackson?
well. I
Long
mean,
noses?
it kind of looked
Joan
like
Rivers.
a chubby Asian guy actually.
Really?
Like
Kim
a
Jong-un?
chubby
Yeah, no,
Asian
really,
guy.
it did. Yeah,
Like Kim Jong Un?
well, a little bit longer face than
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Really?
But basically, this face unlocks like 20-30% of facial recognition.
That's insane.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's nuts.
because they it's just hitting.
Yeah.
got some
Does
certain
with
traits?
certain structures
Wow.
and fit. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and they were even able to use. So they were saying that
boy.
like iPhone, for example,
Yeah.
uses you can't just anymore. You can't just hold a picture of somebody up to it and unlock it. Because they have what they call liveness checks, which
Yeah.
are you moving
Depth
and is your face
perception.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
yeah.
And so they said they were able to use what they call generative adversarial networks,
Generative adversarial
networks. Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of untrusting girlfriends trying to buy that, dog.
Right.
1,000%.
Straight.
Like, hold
me
on,
get that.
give me,
Yeah.
you go to sleep.
Straight facts.
In there.
Like,
In there, let me get that out.
Let me
I got
get
that
got that out.
Let me get that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
me
so
get that.
generative adversarial networks are a machine learning system that
Yo.
produces competing outputs and then smashes them together to like basically see that's the adversarial part of it. So it generates two things, compares the two of them, and whichever one wins, and just does that over and over like
Wow.
a bazillion times
Wow.
really
That's
fast.
insane.
Crazy.
That's amazing.
That should be illegal, man.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who are these people?
That's where you get these deep fakes from, right?
Man,
we
the
need to
deep
go
fake.
We
Yeah.
need some of them remember those drones that just
They could take
What?
people out.
yeah, those drones that just straight up I can't think of the word, but
What,
the drones
like
that just
sniping
wouldn't kill those
motherfuckers?
people without
Snipe-
anybody
drone
giving
sniper?
them a command.
Predators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get them drones on them people,
Yeah.
creating that mess.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trouble for
Yeah,
some guys.
that's pretty scary.
Girls.
On that
guys.
note,
and girls, yeah,
since,
girls too.
since
Yeah,
we're already
absolutely.
since
My
we're
trusted
already
guys
talking
out
about scary security vulnerabilities in your phones.
Yes.
12,000. I'm
We don't
looking
care,
because I make
actually.
sure that the numbers are right. 12,500 new vulnerabilities found the first half of 2021. First 6 months.
what do we mean by
Vulnerabilities
vulnerabilities?
In,
Like,
in
Some-
regards to
something- no, like
your
in your-
pictures, your messages, your
Emails,
What about them?
text messages.
yeah. We need to know. What about 'em? Like
So 12 that's in 6 months.
12,500.
So that's basically these that's in 6 months.
12,500.
So that's basically one every 20 minutes. So
That
and
someone else
that's
has like access to or
that
something?
somebody else can get access to your phone or your computer or some website
Wow.
that's got your stuff on it.
Hey, I forwarded Jonas an email the other day. His prince from Africa emailed me.
Yeah, that's
thinking
my
I was
uncle.
him.
My uncle in Togo.
Oh wow.
offered me $10 million. I was like, you got the wrong email. You meant to send
Yeah.
this to Jonas.
Right.
Because I heard y'all got a relationship.
Y'all got to yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
I sent him my bank account information. I'm sure it's legit.
Yeah. Once it hits,
Right.
we're good.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
We're
we're
gonna be
get
we're
out
gonna
of
be
control
rolling.
with this spam, man.
Yeah,
Get out of
yeah.
control. Do you get spam very much on your phone?
Not too much, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's annoying.
You get a lot of calls or you get text messages and
Calls.
stuff? Yeah.
The calls are like
The calls
all
is
day.
gonna stop.
It's
Yeah, I got like
insane.
two
My
calls when
God.
we were sitting
Yeah.
here. Just
It's
like,
homie.
insane.
Do
Come on.
you get calls about your social security?
I don't answer them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Hey,
I was
man,
just
get-
wondering if
Because
that was
I feel
only
like
old
once you
people.
answer them, then even more start calling. I swear.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear that
right.
happened. So I'm like, I'm
That's
not.
true.
You
I
got to
think
be
that's
careful what you sign up for online, man. Cause
Yeah.
jeez,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
that's
is crazy.
For real.
Yeah,
For real.
man. But
Yeah, well, my neighbor, like, lady, not sweet older lady that lives a couple doors down. She's gonna kill me if she's a sports nut.
Okay.
And she keeps saying she's gonna watch live, so she's gonna be killing me if I come back and she realizes I was talking about her saying
Sweet
older
lady.
lady, sweet
But you
older
said sweet lady.
And
I did say sweet. She is sweet. She brings me cake.
Yeah.
But
You're like,
but yes, so she had
Baby, ask her what
definitely, she's like, yeah, that's
ask
me
what her
for
name
sure.
is again.
right. So her husband's in the hospital, are in extended care,
Mm-hmm.
and she got a call or a message saying that he had bought a $3,000 iMac
Yeah, a new
computer,
iMac, yeah.
brand new and everything, and something about getting warranty or whatever on it, and she called the people because she's like, he's not supposed to be ordering anything.
Yeah.
and
I didn't get the information.
They immediately, they kept telling her that she had to download this app on her phone and stuff like that, and she's like, that doesn't sound right. So she called or she actually just walked over and was asking, does that sound legit? I'm like, oh, hell no.
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 Don't do that.
Tommy ain't got a new laptop.
I almost got. They getting real slick.
Yeah, they get
I had
almost
my
got
first spammer email me talking about Noonish, dog.
Oh, yeah.
They said
Yeah.
Noonish.
What,
Oh, yeah, it's
what
coming.
about it?
I forget exactly what it said.
They were like, your charges was declined.
No, they
Right.
didn't say that. They didn't say that.
They're like,
But they
or
said,
here's the receipt for your order.
but they had
If
a
this
link.
wasn't you,
They
hit
had a
this link.
They had a link.
Right.
Yeah, they had a link. I was like,
That,
hold
here's
on.
the receipt for your order. That'll
I
you'd
was
be
like,
like,
hold on. Now this is interesting.
yeah,
Well,
I see the link.
I see the link.
yeah, but
That's the link.
that's the thing though. It's
Yeah.
that's what that ransomware battleground podcast that Sia was telling us about.
Yeah.
Had where they'll put the link in there that looks legit. It looks like the real thing, even if you go and like click on it and all that kind of stuff to try to see.
Yeah.
It's got, but because they use that Cyrillic letters in there, so that it looks legit.
Yeah.
And it is until it takes you to some place that's not. It's almost, but
And-
not
yeah.
quite.
Until you check that email address where it came from.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
part.
there.
A
But
B
if
C
they-
D
but
F
if
G
they
H
got
I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Kajillion, dillion, 7 and
But
7,
that-
7, 7, 5, 6, 7.
But the one that
Right.
you sent me the other day, I mean, it will look like a legit email.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know of any legit insurance company that uses Gmail as their main.
Exactly.
Right.
Email address.
At
You know what I
gmail.com?
mean?
Yeah.
But
Come
I mean,
on
it
now.
looks
Yeah.
reasonable.
Come on
Yeah.
now. I said, Jonas, I think they meant to send this to you, bro.
You're right.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But hey, it's about that time.
What do we
y'all.
got?
Yeah,
Yeah, what
this
we
is
got
good,
here?
man.
We talked about Wi-Fi data vulnerabilities.
Just
Yeah,
now.
and it is a rabbit hole, rabbit
Absolutely.
trail.
Sure.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. So and
That
well,
was Renee's hand, starring Renee's
right,
hand.
and Renee's phone.
Renee's the man.
Hey,
man.
put it
Straight
in.
up.
But yeah,
Put
man.
it in.
Um,
A hand in episode.
so I'm not. I
like- it's like
apologize,
Mr.
but I'm not even going to try
Yeah.
to say the name because I'm probably going
You could butcher it.
I'll do it.
to. Yeah.
Japexican 50.
What?
Yeah.
Japexican 50.
Japexican.
All right.
That sounds like 7 faces.
But
Japexican.
Like, straight up.
so he's
But
talking
no.
he's talking about Wi-Fi and data vulnerabilities,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, like in a situation like this where we got a bunch of businesses all here in one place, and you got all of them got Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
like that. You need to be careful what you sign up for.
Absolutely.
Make sure you know who you're connecting to,
Yep. No doubt.
because that's an easy one. Like there's
Oh,
more.
Wi-Fi's
Like you said,
very easy.
there's a rabbit trail, but
Yeah.
For sure.
the
I had
other
a
thing.
buddy, yeah. One of my boys is a hacker, like
Straight hack.
straight hack.
Hack
We
Sergeant
rolled
Duggan.
in. We scared the shit out of a couple of my friends, just at their house, and we got in a conversation. And he has a backpack, and was like, "Oh yeah, I can, whatever, blah blah blah." Pulled his laptop out, hacked their security system.
Yeah.
And we were looking at it on his laptop. He's like,
Yeah.
"See, there's us. Like we're right here. Like we're in the living room. That's that camera right there."
Yeah.
Like it took
Wow.
a legit 5 minutes.
That's insane.
One mechanism.
Easy.
Like one little.
Like so easy.
He's got something that he just taps into that reads that stuff, right?
I
That's
don't
crazy.
know. I just know
That's
they can do
matrix.
it.
If you
That's
if you
insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
if you're
That's
using
insane.
if you're using Wi-Fi security cameras,
Mm-hmm.
Like that's.
Oh, yeah, you teed up.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
yeah.
heard about the
Stupid,
dude
isn't it?
that
Now-
butt,
now
that
you
butt
can
is
fix
tooted
it.
up.
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
You heard about dude that hacked into all the homes from like
Yeah.
one of the major security
Oh.
companies, bro.
To look at
Oh, he
shit.
went to jail, but he was looking at
Just
Now,
peeping.
now, now, I'll just tell you,
Pervert
if you're
motherfucker.
looking,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you try to access my home security cameras, you will probably see my naked butt, and if that's your thing, go for it. but sorry,
And see Jonas running around the house,
They're like, yo,
butt naked.
yeah.
record.
Yeah, man.
If that,
on that
if
note.
that's what you're into,
Right,
then,
right.
you know, put it on OnlyFans,
Like,
and we'll,
old
we'll
white,
share the
Oh,
post.
yeah.
old white butts.
Hey,
But,
what's
and
your OnlyFans account, Jonas?
share some of the. I'll do a
But,
rap share.
Anyways, Lex, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
having me.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Great.
you coming
Just-
out.
I've had an incredible time watching your journey, man. You keep
Yes,
what you're
thank
doing
you.
going, and
Yeah.
man, I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching. But
That's what I'm gonna get my teeth done like yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
That's a
gems.
fire.
the
Yeah.
diamonds
Oh,
on
I
the
didn't even
teeth.
see.
Got the
I used to have a
diamonds on the
grill.
Oh, yeah, wow.
And then the Nike check.
Back when
Nice.
this song "Let Me See Your Grill,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
yeah.
I had a bottom grill.
Smile. I did too. I had the
Yeah,
white
the bottom
gold.
row.
I had the
Yeah.
white gold.
I have
had
a
the-
little white gold one.
had
The little
fang-
white gold one.
Had the
Yeah.
fangs.
Yeah,
Oh, with the oh, that's a good
Straight
one.
that's
fangs.
cool.
That's a good one.
Diamond cut. You know. Thought it was G.
Let me bring it back.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Thank you for coming again. Where can the
Yes.
people find you one more time? All the
Lexi
platforms.
Drew on all platforms.
Right on, right
Yes.
on. Y'all see who
Yes.
it is.
And be ready for my newest single, In My Bag, coming out soon.
In my bag.
In my bag.
In
I
my
can't wait.
bag is gonna drop, man, and I can't wait to hear.
Hey,
it. I
is
can't
it
wait
is
to
it
a
a dance to it? Like gonna be like a TikTok thing? Like we're gonna we're
probably
gonna
do something
we're
like
gonna-
that.
Yeah,
Talk about it. I'm
TikTok
trying to
set
figure
it
out
off.
the TikTok.
yeah.
You know, I'm trying to figure it out. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but you know where we're gonna be next Wednesday. Next week we got Edgar Jones in the house, former
Edgar.
Baltimore Raven, former Kansas City Chief, man,
Yeah.
coming to kick it with us for a little bit. Gonna talk a little sports, man. I bet he can't sing like Lexi though. It's
Nah.
all good though. He might be able to. Who knows?
Doubt it.
We'll
Yeah.
test that.
1,000.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But yeah, man,
right.
thank y'all for joining us today. Great show. We'll see y'all next week, sometime around noon.
Peace.